out all of my material that I'm going to stick into my frame packages. So I have Bloom Where You're Planted on one side, and then I have my little story about what the collection is on the other side, which I think is exactly what I put in my Instagram post about the collection. So if you've read my Instagram post, then you've read this. And I was so close to ordering stationery from Vistaprint, and then I was like, that's dumb. I'll just make my own stationery. So I've been writing my little cards to everybody who bought a frame. I've been trying to make them a little personal without going too crazy. This is always one of my favorite parts of selling things online, making the package opening experience an experience. Also, I sold another frame last night, which I was very excited about. So it's been a few days since I released it, and I feel like with the Instagram turnover, you really have to capitalize on that first time you launch something with the algorithm. So I was really excited that somebody returned to it and bought it. I still have 4 more frames to sell. Maybe by the time I post this video, they will have already sold, but if not, I'll put my website down there. So take a look. Having one of those days where everything is making me anxious. I think it's because I've scheduled a lot for later this afternoon, and it's all in San Francisco. It's raining. I find that when there are too many elements involved, transportation, weather, meeting new people, socializing, I'm just like, I get a little stressed. And I love doing all those things, but I kind of just like caught myself in one of those anxiety spirals, but it's gonna be fine. I let myself sleep in a little bit this morning, went to the gym, and then I came back and packaged up all of my frames. So that is done. I'm currently at the post office and I'm gonna send them out. And then I'm gonna go pick up some wine for my friend Haley. I'm staying at her house tonight, so I wanna get her a little cute bottle of wine. I just need to take a breather, just do one thing at a time. Remember that this is all fun. This is supposed to be fun. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that I have a first date planned in the city later this afternoon too, hence the crippling anxiety. But I wanted to mention that because I think the next few clips will make a lot more sense. Okay, I'm just getting ready to leave. I like the general vibe before anything like this is just, I don't want to go, but I'm gonna go. Let's go. Got to Haley's house. I'm leaving my car here, and then I'm gonna call my Uber from here. This coat is vintage Kate Spade from my mom. Bodysuit with a little crocheted sweater, some black jeans, and my platinum Zara heels. Okay, bye. Okay, I just got back from the city. I took a shower and now I'm gonna get ready. I'm so happy that I did that yesterday. The reason I went into the city was because I planned a date with this guy. But then I thought, well, while I'm here, I might as well see all my friends who I never get to see anymore. Then I slept over at my friend Haley's house, who has the cutest apartment. Haley also has her own business, and we were just talking about how hard it is. You know, we're young, we want to go and experience the world and travel, but at the same time, building a business means kind of sacrificing financially for a little bit. So that's an interesting piece of being where I am in life right now. And I'm also like very aware that that's a choice that I've made, but still, it's hard sometimes. But if I think about that too much, I'm gonna go crazy. So let's change the subject. So today I'm making dinner for my parents. I really enjoy cooking and trying new recipes, but I found it really hard when I lived by myself. Just felt like I was wasting so much food, and so most weeks I would just make really simple things and I wouldn't really deviate from that. But now that I'm home, it's been really nice because whenever I want to make dinner, my mom is like so happy for me to make dinner because it gives her a night off. And I get to test out some new recipes. My parents will tell me if they're like, okay, well, maybe that wasn't your best, but like this one was really good. They're very honest with me, which I want. I'm trying to have some go-to things that I know how to make. Saturday, I overslept and missed the gym, which I hate doing. Gonna get dressed now. These jeans are Zara Kids. They only fit me because I'm 5'1", and they have elastic thing that little kid jeans have on them to like make them bigger. The wide leg trend didn't work for me because I'm so short, so I was really happy to find these kids alternatives. Somebody recently asked me on Instagram if these were these $250 flats from, I forget what brand. They were actually $30 on Poshmark. They're from Open Edit. Lately it's been a toss-up between my Zara kitten pointy heels and these guys. Sometimes I bring both shoes to work because these little heels are cute, but they're not very comfortable. I'm kind of down for this. Yeah. This is my Claire V tote I also got on Poshmark. I didn't realize I was such like a bargain shopper, but I guess I am. This little sweater is also from Zara. I got a few seasons ago. The one thing about wearing like silver platinum shoes is I feel like it ruins all of my gold jewelry that I accessorize with usually. So I got these little hoops from Amazon. They were like $12. I think I will do a little mixy match some gold just for fun. Yeah, I think we got it. Okay. These are my favorite glasses from March. They're by the Long Confidence. They're really good. Went to the corner store for a little Diet Coke. It's cold. Just got home from work, changed into my comfy clothes, and now I need to tackle this mess. This is what it looks like when I get dressed in the morning. I used to try to clean as I went, but I've just found that like leaving it and then cleaning when I get home is just like a better deal for everyone. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, it's a new day. I am working at March today, so got dressed and I'm just making my work lunch. These are so yummy, by the way. So yesterday I launched my wrapped frame tutorial package on Instagram. I think I talked about it a little bit in my last video, and I released my wrapped frame tutorial PDF a few weeks ago, and I got lots of good feedback. I got a dozen orders, which was so great. I decided it would be a better idea to do kind of a more in-depth tutorial package for how to make a wrapped frame, just based on feedback I got. I released that yesterday and I got close to no engagement. Maybe a dozen likes, no orders. Yeah. Obviously, in the grand scheme of things, people not engaging with your Instagram post and not buying this random thing that you put out there is such a minimal problem. It's not worth losing sleep over, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed. I'm also kind of not surprised it flopped. I've been posting a ton of stuff on Instagram lately because I'm feeling really inspired to do all this stuff, which is great. From an outsider's perspective, I can also see how it would be confusing for someone to be like, okay, I'm on YouTube and now I'm selling frames and now I'm selling tutorials and I'm doing this and this and this, and it's almost like, okay, wait, what is this? Like, that's a good learning for me. Maybe I spread it out a little bit or explain more. Also, yesterday, I really wasn't in the mood to post the frame tutorial, but I forced myself to post it. So it was almost like I did it very half-heartedly, and the tutorial itself is not half-hearted at all, but the marketing of the tutorial was half-hearted. I'm learning a few different things. One, not everything is gonna land exactly how you want it to or expect it to. Two, it's really beneficial to put as much effort into the marketing as you do the actual product. I think the third thing, post things when you're excited to post them. And that's something I've always tried to do, but I didn't do it yesterday. I was in this hustle mindset. I can tell when people post things half-heartedly and it makes me not want to look at their stuff. So it's almost like I don't blame people for kind of just scrolling past and ignoring it. Also, whenever I launch things on Instagram, I'll do a reel, a post, and then a series of written stories kind of explaining what I'm launching. And then I always try to speak to the camera afterwards, do like a, okay, in case you didn't read all those slides that I just posted, let me verbally tell you. Because when I put myself in a consumer's shoes, sometimes I'm really not in the mood to read through all this information, and I just want to listen to someone tell me about it. And I didn't do that yesterday because I didn't feel like it. I think that's why I felt so icky about the whole thing, because it totally flopped, and me having a better outlook on it, I think could have prevented it flopping. But like I said, these are minor problems. I think just talking it through here even helps. And maybe it wasn't even the marketing, maybe people just don't want a video frame tutorial, and that's okay. Not everybody has to want everything that I post. So that's helpful for me moving forward. So just know that for all of the moments of really exciting creative inspiration that I share a lot, there are plenty of disappointed, low, frustrating moments. I would say it's 50-50, if not 75-25. So I just wanted to share that minor setback, but also we're moving on. We're moving on. We're on to the next. I like my outfit today. So that's a win. I came out to the backyard to film the ending of my video, and it's so nice. Work outfit of the day. These pants are from Club Monaco. These are from Peru, which is a Spanish brand. This outfit makes me feel a little bit like a sailor, a little bit like a clown with these big pants. Oh. What are you doing under there? Yesterday was a pretty slow day at March. We have this sunny staircase in the back garden at March, and I sat there during my lunch break yesterday and kind of brainstormed in my journal. And then after work, I met up with Jillian at Spruce, who's a new friend in San Francisco. She's a creator as well. She has her own vintage company, and she's also a creative coach, and she does Enneagram and human design readings. She's so cool. She does all of this stuff. We've been following each other for a while, and she came into March the other day, and we both were like, hey, I know you. And we just had like so much in common and so much to talk about, so it was so lovely. I love meeting up with other creators, especially in San Francisco, just because it's such a small place. But yeah, thank you for watching vlog number 2. Please let me know if you resonated with the low creative moments that I shared in this video. Talking through it helps me to process it, and in a weird way, I think posting it on YouTube is a part of my processing process too. So maybe if you're going through something similar, maybe not in the creative field, but something else, yeah, I hope it was helpful. Let me know, and maybe I'll share more of the highs and the lows. So I hope you stick around, and we'll see what I get up to in the next vlog.